And one thing I found out between episodes is I don't have to go ahead and unplug all this stuff. I can just pick it up. It automatically unhooks it all. I can drop you off right by the door. Ooh. What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's Ziegenbagel here, and welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to tap that like button, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. Alright, so I wanted to make some progress in the game, so I went and got some work done between episodes. I wanted to get us to at least where we have to pay the bills, so we could see how much that would cost. But first off, before we end the day and get to the day where we have to pay our bills, I want to show you just some of the things I ran across, and we got to get some jobs ready for the next day as well. So I had to actually unlock one new ability for a certain mission. Let's see if I can find it here, a tool. It is the... which one? Trying to figure out. The Will It Run tool. I think that's the only one I had to get. Yeah, because a certain job required that I had it, so I could see if it would run for that certain game. It was the one actually that I showed you guys in the last mission for the sailing boat, for seeing if it would run for that game at the recommended specs, which was very, very cool. So I got that one done. Just saved it here so I could show you. Let's see, what else? What else? I saved this one because it was pretty funny, and it was the first one where you actually had to complete it by a certain day. So it was like, hello, do you help with slow computers? If I've got a virus on here, my wife is going to kill me. Can you get it done before 1/9/2018 today? Hope you can help. K. Jarvis. Bouncy Sock Supply. So yeah, I thought that was a funny one. Just like that. So what else here? Alright. Trying to see... Okay, so this one was an interesting one as well, because we actually had to diagnose what the problem was before we could order parts for it. Because it would just get to the BIOS screen, and then the computer would crash. So I actually had to open up the BIOS screen for the first time to see what was going on, and pretty much what it was is that he had a CPU that was incompatible with his computer. So it was one of those things. It was definitely interesting. That's why when I build a computer, I like to build a big wish list and make sure that everything is compatible and working well. So yeah, we got, what, like 4 new jobs here? Nope, this is an old one. Why did I save this guy? Not sure why. It is a very funny long one, but I'm just not going to worry about it. If you guys want to read it, you can pause and read that right there. It's pretty funny. So yeah, I'm just going to discard you. So what do we got for today? PC is super slow right now. Yawn. Could you upgrade the CPU? I'm after 4 gigabytes of memory. Can you run 3D Mark to make sure it's all working properly? Well, sure there, June. Sure, upgrade CPU, upgrade to 4 gigabytes of RAM. Huh. Well, I wish I knew what CPU you're running already. But I could get the 4 gigabytes of RAM very, very easily. So let's see what else we got here. Hi, PC is super slow right now. What? These people work in the same, or live in, or what? It's so weird. Hi, PC is super slow right now. Yawn. I'd like you to upgrade the CPU. Can you put 4 gigabytes of RAM in, please? It would be good if you could benchmark it afterwards, please. So it's the same exact thing, except we're getting paid more. Weird. Yeah, definitely weird. So then we have this one. Hi, are you available for a job? My rig just isn't up to the task anymore. I'd appreciate it if you could replace the CPU with something better. Can you benchmark it to make sure it's all okay? Can you get that done by 1/22/2018, 13 days? Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. I don't know why some of these take so long or give you so much time, but in the future, there's probably going to be jobs that are a lot bigger work. So, hope you can help. And Bromley, Expensive Moron Museum. Expensive Moron Museum. Wow. Good time. So, upgrade CPU, complete by end of day 122, run benchmark. So, I need to get 4 gigabytes of RAM, which should be very, very easy. Oops, go back. Memory, 4 gigabytes. I can actually, you can actually sort by a lot of things here. So if I want to go by price ascending, then I can get the cheapest 4 gigabyte RAM here, which is pretty nice because it means I don't have to waste a whole bunch of money on their stuff. But let's see. I'm thinking I'll just go with the Supreme, because it's the same exact price as this very, like, Premier Series, Value Supreme. I mean, they seem just about the same anyway. Actually, the Shane Titan 4 gigabyte is the same price too. Well, I'll get that one. Might as well add 2 of them to the cart. Next day delivery, and these guys is, their CPUs I'll have to order in the next day so I can see what I need to upgrade with. So let's go ahead and accept you. Like so. I can get rid of... Oh, nope. That's one I've been keeping because it's from Tim, the Uncle Tim. So we accept that guy. Let's go ahead and accept you. And we can accept you. Wow, we're going to have to get 3 CPUs. So one thing I've been doing as well is I will grab all of the computers and look at them before I order parts, if I have to order them the same day. Get them all queued up in the cart, and then order them at the same time, because then you're only paying the $100 same-day delivery fee once instead of every single time. It's very nice to try to do. So yeah, let's look at them at the calendar. We have pay utility bill, which I'm very excited to see what that's going to be about. So the 10th, that's when that job must be completed. Pay rent $500 there. And utility bill, it's weird that it doesn't come out the same day every month, but I guess it makes sense that this month has, it falls on the weekend. So, let's go ahead and end our day off. I want to make sure to say that I hope you guys are having a great day. My day's going quite well, and I hope you enjoy this episode of PC Building Simulator. Alright, it's a brand new day, and we're back to work at our office here. We got both of our Titan 4 gigabyte RAMs ready. And what do we got here? Figure out which ones are which. That's the guy who has a certain date he needs it by. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just pick up this one first and check out what kind of CPU you're going to need. Actually, do I need to actually go somewhere to pay my bill, or does it come out at the end of the day? There's an email. Your electricity bill is now due. Please pay $96. Well, that's not that bad. 96 bucks? Actually, that is kind of a little bit expensive. But anyway, we'll take care of that. We have received your $96. Hope you enjoyed your electricity. Remember to turn out your lights. Yeah, thanks. I should... Actually, I wonder if it actually, like, keeps track of your electricity, because I haven't been turning my computer off before I leave for the day. So maybe, just maybe, the electricity bill would be less if I turn the computer off before each day. We might have to try that for the next month and see if that helps. That's if I remember correctly, but I mean, 96 bucks is not too bad. So I think I'm going to go with the first one here, and I'll take care of looking what the other CPUs are needed for the other PCs on my own. I love this full glass side panel. It's very, very good. So we got to figure out what is your CPU now on this guy? It's a Intel Pentium G4500. Intel Pentium 4500. Let's see. Right here. Go back. It doesn't. They don't really say what they want it upgraded to, so not really sure. But we can check what their current guy is, and maybe just get the next version up, since they aren't being very specific. Okay. G4500, the G4400. Okay, those are 2 cores. Okay. So go ahead and sort the price by ascending. It's the 4500. We could get the, what is it? I'm guessing he's going to want 4 cores. So what's the cheapest 4 core? The AMD Ryzen 3 quad core. I think I'm just going to purchase 3 of these. I'm just going to queue up 3 of them to start, and we'll see what happens. I don't need to put the side panel back on to pick it up and bring it over here so I can check out the other guys. So I'll put you there, grab the other one, like so, and I'm going to check these other guys out and make sure that we're all good, and I'll bring you guys back in just a moment. Alright, we're back. So that didn't take too long, and I'm glad I was checking a little bit more closely on things, because these 2 computers, I had ordered, or I had put in the cart the Ryzen ones, but because they had Intel cores, their motherboard is only compatible with an Intel core socket, so I gotta get 2 of those for these guys, and luckily I already had an upgrade ready for this one, which had a Ryzen AMD, I believe. Let's see, go in here, CPU, it had this guy, the AMD Ryzen 3 quad core 1300X, and I already had one of these AMD Ryzen 5 quad core 1400 right on us, so I can go ahead and upgrade this guy right like so. Oh, yep, upgraded the CPU. I'm glad that works. Grab you, put a little bit of the cooling on there. Let's see, looks good. We just got to make sure, where's the lock thing? Anyway, let's go find its cooler. CPU cooling. I think this guy had this one right here. Wait. Okay. Let's get out of that. And it's still, hold on, back out. And there we go. Okay, it still has this selected. How do I get out of it? Let's see, remove. Okay, close. There we go. Then we can go ahead and install the CPU cooling right back on top of you, like so. And we just gotta connect your cables back up like that. PC can boot. Run a 3D Mark test. Incomplete case. Well, yep, we will handle that in just a moment. I have been starting to just do this since I don't really need to look at the sockets. I can do it from any side here. So I'll take care of that while I'm still in the cable window. We can go ahead and PC parts, side panel, put your panel back on, just like so. And yeah, that's it. Power you up. Ooh, that's some pretty purple looking stuff there. Look at that. That's very, very cool. Very nice indeed. Oh yeah. I'm not really a big fan of having like a purplish pink on my case, but I mean it is cool looking. So let's go ahead and excuse me. Oh yeah, we totally forgot. We need to put in our USB drive so that we can put the 3D Mark test program on this computer. I love this desktop background. Very nice. So installing the 3D Mark Advanced Edition test. I'm going to run this test, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and finish off these two other computers, and I'll bring you back probably to find out what we're going to have for the next day's computers. Alright, we're back. So I am just going to pull out my USB drive, like so, just finishing up this final computer. And one thing I found out between episodes is I don't have to go ahead and unplug all this stuff. I can just pick it up. It automatically unhooks it all. I can drop you off right by the door. And not too bad. Just check. They're all done. Very, very good. So I made one mistake. I had all those guys queued up to order for the CPUs, and I forgot to change them to same-day delivery. So I'm going to have 2 brand new CPUs coming tomorrow as well. So yeah, but I mean, it's not a big deal. I can hold them in my inventory, and if anybody ever needs one, I already have one purchased, so it's very, very good. Let's go ahead and hop in here and finish our jobs. Yes, yes, yes. Collect you, like so. Discard. Getting new mail as we finish. Discard this one. Bringing in that money. 220 from you. And thank you. Thank you. We got new part unlocked. And MSI GeForce GTX 970 Gaming 4G Golden Edition. That's cool. What else? PC Building Simulator Team leveled up. Yay, you reached level 4. You've unlocked Arctic Bionics Case Fan, AMD Radeon RX 470 GPUs, Quick Screw Tool. Wow, that's cool. I wonder how expensive that is. These components are available in the shop right now. Ooh, pink and purple cables. Nice. Quick screw tool, USB drive. Why do I have a new USB drive? That's weird. Well done, and keep PC building. PC Building Simulator Team. P.S. The next milestone, level 5, unlocks Arctic CPU coolers, NZXT S340 cases. Ooh. I wonder if we're actually going to get jobs for somebody wanting us to build them a custom computer soon. Intel Kaby Lake motherboards. That sounds awesome. So, what do we have for new jobs? Dear Sir / Madam, I need to upgrade my PC. I'm a bit obsessed with performance. Does 3,652 sound reasonable for a benchmark score? Okay. That's going to be interesting, except you. Not sure how we're going to figure that out. Maybe we'll just have to keep testing it until we get the good upgrade, but I'm sure we'll find out here very shortly. What's this? Okay. That's nothing new. Oh yeah, I thought I deleted that. Anyway, so we got that one. This guy, my friend said you work with computers. PC is super slow right... Oh, wow. Another repeat. PC is super slow right now. Yawn. I'm a bit obsessed with performance. Does 2134 sound reasonable for a benchmark score? Sure, Timothy. From Timothy Tools. I guess that sounds fine. Except you. Like so. Good day. I am Bruce Van Cleef, award-winning author, and I recently found myself in need of your services. Personally, I cannot stand modern technology and prefer to work on my trusty 1954 quick typer. Unfortunately, my editor is insisting that I transfer the latest draft of my current novel, the next great novel of this century, into a digital copy for his convenience. Convenience? How I detest that word. Is there anything more sickening than taking the raw, hard-won outpouring of a writer, his very heart and soul rendered in ink upon a page, and converting it into a digital document? reducing it to nothing more than bits and bytes to be shuffled between computers like so many spreadsheets? Wow. Good times. Anyway, my current computer is an outdated Hulk I purchased several years ago, and it seems it's not able to run the latest professional writing software, Scrivener, with quick enough Vim. Wow. Quickly upgrade the machine so that I can continue my work. The future of literature depends upon it. Best regards, Bruce Van Cleef, award-winning author. Okay, so install Intel Core i5. I love when they tell me what they want. The Intel i5 Intel Core i5 6400 or better. Upgrade to 8 gigabytes of RAM. So this is a very easy one to do. Luckily, we can open this up at the same time, just like an actual PC. So we need a CPU. Go back. We want to, I'm sort by ascending. So it's the i5 6400. i5 6400 right here. Add one of you to the cart. And then he needs 8 gigabytes of RAM. So, go to memory. We can put in 8. And that should, narrow it down to any of them that have 8 in the number. This guy has 8 right there. Excuse me. Filter, we want to sort by price ascending. Alright, it's already doing that. And we can easily just go with the cheapest, but the Shan Titan XL 8 gigabyte is the same price, so we'll go with it because it's better, I believe. So both those are in the cart. What else do we have to worry about here? Alright, not sure what we're gonna get from these yet. We're probably gonna have to run benchmarks and see what we have to boost them to, which is kind of a pain because these guys don't give us nearly enough money for having to do a same-day delivery on them, so it's really kind of a pain in the butt. So yeah, anyway, I should probably start saving any of my used parts that I get from computers and just hold on to them, and I can always use them in another computer, because the ones where at least the product's not broken, it's just used, I could always use again, and somebody's probably not going to complain about it. So very good, I got all those ready. We can set them to next day delivery by now. And I want to make sure that we accepted all of these first. Oh, yep, I didn't accept you yet. Accept, in transit. All good. Well, just checking out the time here. And I think we're actually starting to run out of time for this episode. I know that I didn't get a lot more done, but I'd like to try to show you guys a lot of the things that I've learned and doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We finally got to pay the bills, which is great. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of PC Building Simulator. If you did, then don't forget to show your support and tap that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe so you miss out on all the daily videos. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And as always, don't forget to live long and